Fakers.
I love the music.
To Greensboro.
Now stop.
No, we got H-Town's real hip-hop. All new 93.7 The Beat.
You didn't give the sticker that says this motherfucker respects women. That's the one I want.
You thought I forgot?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This ugly son of a bitch is respecting super hot chicks. How? Just listen. I love these because when I saw you posting these on your story, I was like, I don't wear the fuck out of that as a shirt.
Oh, we got the shirts too. Oh, merch coming soon.
Y'all got merch for the show tonight?
No, we're picking it up at Rolling Loud this weekend. Like 100 shirts.
Oh, doing the Bay Area one, right?
And we'll just be giving them out.
So I can't because our station shows this weekend. We have our own station show, but it's really just Meek Mill's concert, and we jumped on it. And I was supposed to come out there because Guapdad was like, "Yo, just come out." I'm like, I can't. He came through here like 2 months ago when we had Trey Day. His cousin lives here. Apparently. Yeah. So, I am the West Coast ambassador for the South. So I make sure all the West Coast artists
from the West to the South.
So us looking up with you 2 years ago at ComplexCon was an
act of God.
Destiny. I know, yeah.
It's because it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care what nobody says.
I've been telling you, I was like, when you come to Houston? He's like,
now we're here, yeah.
I know.
It was funny, before this tour, I was just telling him about we got to come see her.
No, for real. Listen, and this is your first iHeart station?
Yeah.
Ha! So let everyone know, Breakfast Club. Fuck you. I got it first.
Ashley had it first.
I got it first. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need headphones or anything, right? Cool.
All right. See on 93.7 The Beat, H-Town's real hip hop and home of the Breakfast Club. And I told you I'm the West Coast ambassador. Listen, because I got my homie in the building. 24kGoldn. What's popping?
What's good? I'm glad to be in Houston.
You're from the Bay, right? But you live in LA.
I'm from San Francisco, and then I moved to LA a year ago to go to USC because I had a scholarship there for business.
Yes. And let me tell you, we'll get into. So we met at ComplexCon, we were by the Michael B. Jordan Creed
Panther,
thing.
Something like that. Yeah.
And that's where we met. We were both shopping, and then I saw this. Which is his this is what, just you're gonna have merch about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got merch about it. 24kGoldn.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, then we followed each other. Then I started seeing you pop up with Amen, those my homies, all of them over there. Saw you start popping up. You're doing Rolling Loud.
Yes.
Coming up this weekend.
Yes.
So how does a kid like you get into this perfect storm of just your career popping off while you're in school?
I mean, I think it's just there's so much out of my control that I just focus on what's in my control and go do that the best I can, and then everything else comes. With the stickers, for example, I was posting those up everywhere around LA, everywhere on campus. So it's something that's kind of controversial, and it stops people in their tracks and makes them look. Yeah. And just that, without even having to show anyone my music, I could get a fan off a sticker. And then once they listen to the music, then they're like, yo, this kid's actually dope. So now I have a super fan. And then it's doing all the small shows I can, talking to everybody that I can, and just being a source of positive energy, focusing on my craft, on my music, and getting it to the right people.
Yeah, I saw you doing just a whole bunch of shows. You did one with Blueface, right? Yeah. I remember that. And then you did. Did you do Rolling Loud before?
I did Rolling Loud LA December 2018. It was the day before, the day after I dropped Valentino on SoundCloud.
Gotcha.
So that was 7 months ago, and just now Valentino is starting to blow up.
Outside of, because it's been blowing up on TikTok, but outside into, I guess, mainstream is the word. Yeah.
But I think, even now, TikTok kind of influences the mainstream culture.
Yo, that's so crazy because I am these late 20s. And there's so many different platforms and people just pop off of them. Yeah. So you still have your people that were popping off Vine. Yeah. And they made that into a career, and now TikTok. But maybe just because I'm not into it, you're the only person that I really was yo, he really has a big whole ass following on TikTok. What is it about TikTok that they're just
TikTok? So think about it like this. When I was growing up, parents were like, nah, we don't want you on Facebook. Yeah. But, we had our phones. We went and made an Instagram. nowadays parents are like, nah, we don't want you on Instagram, but you can go ahead and make a TikTok.
Yeah.
And TikTok is like the direct pipeline to the youth, you know, like it's all kids, and kids are going to be your biggest fans. Kids are going to be your most loyal fans. Kids are going to be the ones saying, Mom, I want to go to the 24kGoldn show because I seen this song on TikTok. So it's just like, those are going to be your fans for the rest of your life. So it's so important to connect with them early, and TikTok allows you to do that like so virally too.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm saying it's crazy because like I don't even have the app. Like I've never been on it. I just see what you post and like a few other people, and it's just crazy how like that's mainly for music, isn't it? Or
I mean, when I first started doing TikTok, I would just kind of like, all right, make a video of me dancing to my song or whatever. But then I kind of realized like, this shit is like the future in a sense, you know? So I wanted to show more of my personality, more of my lifestyle, what's going on, make funny videos. Because probably no one knows this, but when I was in middle school, I used to be really into Vine. And I would just make funny-ass Vines with all my friends. And I was like, damn, if Vine was still around, it would be what TikTok is, you know? So it's like, this is my chance to fulfill my middle school dream and become a Vine star, but on TikTok.
Yo, low-key, when I'm like, not having a good day, I will look up like Vine compilations, like straight, and I'll just be like, I remember that shit, bro.
Like Vines from when your boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, dumps you type shit. Like Vines to watch in class when your math teacher's talking. Like they just got the funniest names, and the Vine compilations just go crazy.
There's people now, like I won't even be friends with someone if you don't get my Vine reference.
Yeah.
Like
you have a favorite Vine?
One is like the Raven one, the little girl on the beach. She's like, I can't swim. Like, because I just quote that like every day. Damn, like I gotta go through YouTube and just like,
you're not my dad.
There's that one, the little new ass. There's that one, but then even though like they're controversial now, like J. Paul and his brother had one where they like ran into a pole.
Yeah,
and it was like, don't like. It was such a waste of time.
I mean, back in the day, that shit was crazy going.
It was funny as hell. So you straight up just went to the internet. Like, did you ever do the whole, hey, check out my SoundCloud, like on Twitter or whatever? Or are you just straight?
I think one of the reasons why I'm able to like maneuver so successfully is because like I know how to work real life as well as the internet. Like a lot of artists only have one or the other. And like I grew up on the internet. I consider myself an internet kid, but it's people like Paperboy over here who's like an OG. You know, he kind of taught me about the flyers and the physical promotion, just going up to people, how to sell in real life. Yeah. So it's like I got the best of both worlds. Nothing can stop me.
And it's funny because they just met my boss before y'all walked in here. So he's been in radio for like longer than I've been alive, like 30-some years. He always told me, like, the Jesus principles, like, people remember, like, Jesus didn't have social media, so you have to shake everyone's hand. Yeah. And, like, don't just depend on fucking Twitter. Yeah. Like, and Instagram or whatever, because people remember how you make them feel rather than some shit you said on Twitter. Exactly. So I get that. We fucks with you. We fucks with you. Now, Paperboy, you from the Bay, too?
Yes, Lord.
So we just mentioned like Guapdad and all them. Were you friends with them before all this stuff happened, or did you just kind of meet them along the way?
Well, like the time that they were blowing up, I was like 15, 16 years old in high school. So I wouldn't blame them, you know, for doing their thing too, because, you know, I was doing my thing. But once I came out to LA, Paperboy and Guapdad had a relationship, so we all just linked. I think it was like 2 years ago now. Yeah. And then from there, as I started going up, you know, you just start seeing people more often at events and parties and concerts and stuff like that, and just build a relationship.
I know you say you went to USC for business, but was part of that kind of like, well, it's in LA too. Like,
yeah. That was the biggest reason. Because I got to UC Berkeley too, but I was like, I'm not trying to be here for the next 4 years trying to do music. LA is the best place in the world for music. I'll be a fool to not go. And USC is like that perfect demographic of like kids that I want to listen to my music. Oh, yeah. The kids that are going to be partying and playing my song at every party. And now, like, just living with them and being a part of that USC community, like, the USC students, like, I'm one of their own. Yeah. So they're inclined to push me up and help support me because just like USC has so much school spirit, I'm a part of the school spirit now. Yeah, and you already know it's popping, like what's popular. Yeah. You're not like guessing. Yeah. Hey guys. And do you do other college shows? Like I haven't done any yet. I want to go like do Tulane. I want to do like all like those like Midwest state schools where kids just like go insane.
I was about to say, you gotta. In Texas, that's a big thing because Texas is so big.
Yeah.
That you can really, our artists can just be famous in Texas and make a living off that.
Yeah.
But they do a whole like college tour because we have so many HBCUs and PWIs and whatever. And I'm using a lot of abbreviations.
Lingo. The lingo. If you don't know, now you know.
But they'll break. I don't know if you're familiar with B King, but like he started his whole entire shit out here, and even like Kurt Banks.
Yeah.
Shout out Kirko.
Banks.
Yo, so this is your first tour, correct?
Yeah. This is like the first show
day,
of the first tour is tonight.
Of the first tour.
It's a lot of firsts.
You guys did sound check and stuff already or no?
Nah, we're doing that after, yeah.
You got any like super big surprises for Houston? Or what's up? You at the House of Blues in the Peacock Room.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
hey, it's law. You either have to bring out Trey or Bumby.
Where they at?
Like,
Connect me. I'll bring them both out tonight.
The funny thing is they both work for us. They work at this station.
Man,
but
if you pull up with them tonight, it's over.
I'm gonna see. Bun, you know, Bun's a grandpa, so whatever.
We saw him like 4 times.
Was he out there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did y'all like meet in it or just chilling? Yeah.
Exactly.
Listen, that's me every time I see Snoop Dogg. Listen, y'all.
I feel like Snoop Dogg is like one of those artists that it's okay to fan out about though, just because.
He is, but like, it's hard because in my job I have to be like professional and be like, hey, because you never know when you're gonna work with that person again or whatever. True. But me being from the West Coast, like I idolize people that Southern people don't.
That's the goal right there.
When I moved here, I had to just learn the whole Texas and Southern culture, and there's a lot of people I didn't know.
Who would you say is the biggest artist out of Texas right now?
Okay, so there's different levels to it. There's Travis.
Yeah.
Then there's Megan.
Then
there's
Megan's from
Cream.
Texas?
She's from Houston. She's from right here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she'll be here on Sunday for our show that I can't go to Rolling Loud for because she'll be here.
Oh yeah, I actually did a show in San Francisco that it was like a festival called Planet Home, and the whole purpose was like sustainable environment.
Was P-Lo there?
Stuff. Nah, he wasn't.
Y'all, there's so many festivals at the same time.
He was.
Okay, he was. There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
I know.
Yeah, I mean the world is a big place, but like so Snoop Dogg, like I know he's doing his DJ thing now, so he was DJing there, and we just missed him because he was there the day before.
Did you meet him?
No.
Okay. So
it'll eventually.
You are 18, 19? 18. So
and a half.
Clearly. But who in your era, like who's your idol?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think like there's so many artists that I looked up to growing up just because a lot of artists have the same inspirations, right? So like one of the big ones would be probably like Michael Jackson, Kanye West, and then Akon and T-Pain. That's like my 4.
Those
right
are random. The last two are random.
The last two make a lot of sense, right?
But for your age, they do. Yeah.
Like when I was like 7, 8 years old, what was I'm in love with a stripper. Like I didn't even know what a stripper was, but I knew I was in love with a stripper at the same time. T-Pain made me feel in love with a stripper, and I don't even know what a stripper was.
At like 7.
And it's just like his melodies, and he was one of the first pioneers of like auto-tune, which is so influential on our generation today. Like I gotta give him his homage. Akon, he was a genius musician as well as executive, right? He's like bringing power to Africa right now. And that's something that I really like want to model my career after his, in the sense of being able to have a successful artist career, have a successful executive career, and then, because he found Lady Gaga too, and then also move beyond the music and do
into business,
exactly,
and flip it.
Exactly.
You got to get a head on your shoulders, sir.
Change the world too, help some people out.
This man said Akon and T-Pain. So I don't disagree with those. They're just you don't hear them every day.
Nah.
There you go.
It's unique. But
then again, if I ask my nephews are like 17, 18, they say the same thing.
They fuck with Akon and T-Pain too?
They don't say Akon.
That's just me.
They'll say like Pharrell. I forget that Pharrell had that era when they were coming up, and like put T-Pain, they'll throw in there. Yeah. But they like, with me being their aunt, like I drill Tupac into them every day. Or now I'm real hood. Now it's like Nipsey 24/7. Yeah. So they're gonna be on some hood shit when they're getting to their 30s or whatever.
What you know about this young blood?
Listen, hey.
Nipsey Hussle.
Well, they're from Florida,
So
they
they're
were
like
born
Kodak and shit, huh?
they were Kodak's from Broward County, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're from Duval County in Jacksonville, and I was like, "There's no way I'm letting you listen to like T-Pain and shit." Anyway, but tonight, 24kGoldn, House of Blues, Peacock Room.
Yes.
Anything you want to let Houston know to expect? When you're gonna get new music? I know you have the playing games.
Yeah,
Songs?
man.
Okay.
I've just been
Gotcha.
dropping crazy music lately. I just, I feel like the best thing you could do is put music out there and decide what the people like. So
Yeah.
I got Games on Your Phone, which I dropped
Games on Your
like
Phone.
a week
Yeah,
or two ago. That's going to be in 2K20. Be on the lookout for that. And then I got Working, which I just dropped like a couple days ago. That's about to be in FIFA. We got the video game market on lock. And this is some breaking news just for you, Ashley.
Yes.
EP coming out November 22nd. It's called Dropped Out of College because I don't go to school anymore. What do you
I'm not
have
gonna
to say?
say you dropped out of college. I was like,
Leave of absence? Is that a better name?
leave of absence. He's like, time off. Requested time
A
off.
little break. Yeah, PTO.
But are you gonna be on the road when that drops or no?
Nah, I'll be back. I'll be back
Okay,
in
you'll be
LA.
back. Okay, so November 22nd.
November 22nd.
How many is that? Fucking Thanksgiving? What is it?
I think Thanksgiving is like the third Thursday of November. So I don't know. It might be Thanksgiving. That's my
Shit.
gift. That's my gift to the people on Thanksgiving. Something to be thankful for. I'm thankful for y'all. Y'all got to be thankful for me. November 22nd. Check it out.
Dropped out of college.
Dropped out of college.
24kGoldn.
Working title. Maybe Leave of Absence for you, Ashley.
Or 24K Turkey. Like, we're figuring it out. But I just want to let y'all know, all my other iHeart people, he was here first, so fuck y'all. And make sure to catch you. I know your Instagram, but let them know your socials.
My Instagram, 24kGoldn. There's no E because it was already taken on Instagram.
And he said it like that because he goes to USC. Hooray!
Hooray.
All right, y'all. Until next time, see y'all on 93.7 The Beat.
Peace.